And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And pitching in this game, number 31. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Stays alive. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Byron Buxton. The 1-1. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
The designated hitter, Ryan Jeffers.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back now in the Bronx. And today's starting pitcher, Joe Ryan.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. And that's in for a strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
And that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here is Aaron Judge. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. And a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Grisham on at first, nobody out. Next one misses. 2-2. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
2 strikes.
First and second here, no outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is a big first out. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-1. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. Next to hit, Ben Rice. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2 strikes.
Bases loaded. 1 away. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Inside ball.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. This one in the air, center field. Buxton moves under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And Cindy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. 2 outs. Next offering misses down and away.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Top of the second, and now the rookie second baseman, Luke Keeschel. The 1-1 is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Royce Lewis. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2. One down, base is empty. Into the outfield, base hit. Can't glove it cleanly.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Next to hit, Cody Clemens. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Line drive. Come on.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Yes,
Breaking ball inside. And a count 2-1. And that one sliced foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just off the outside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Now a chance for Edouard Julien. Slider misses outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. Headed towards the corner. Stanton chasing after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Here's a 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Ryan Fitzgerald, the next twin up to hit. This to center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the second run is in. It's 2-1. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now the left fielder, Austin Martin. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here at the top of the second. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit out into right center. 1 run across. Fitzgerald around third. The relay to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Up the middle, Keishel gets it to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. In the air, out towards left center. Martin brings it in with a nice running grab. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now here is Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Check swing, no appeal.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Ryan Jeffers will hit next.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. Chisholm hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Keishel.
Luke Keishel.
2 outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside and getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Now here is Royce Lewis. Swings through that one out in front that time. Up the middle, and there's a hit. And out to a board. In there safely.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody.
Now it's the right
Clemens.
fielder, Cody Clemens. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play. Two on, 2 outs. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Inside. That's ball 2.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. It's Aaron Judge now.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
On the ground, Lewis. Judge out on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fastball is outside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Caught him looking for the K. And now the switch hitting catcher, Mickey Gasper. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. That's inside. And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting.
And next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien. And a 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Volpe over to second, on to Goldschmidt. That's 2. So up next for Minnesota, Ryan Fitzgerald.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Bellinger sizing it up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately.
There's a swing and a drive. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ben Rice. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Way high there. And it's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That's off the mark, and the count is filled up. Lifted in the air, right field. Keishel sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
The first baseman.
Here is Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt.
That's to third. Lewis throws to first, and that's the inning.
Now pitching for
Will Warren comes on now.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Austin Martin.
Austin Martin.
1-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
High in the air, out to right. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Byron Buxton getting ready to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Steps on first for the out.
Designated hitter, Ryan Jeffers.
2 down, nobody on. Not
2-1.
even close there. And it's 2-1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Sneaks through, base hit. Wide throw, and it gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
1 strike.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Jeffers off of first with 2 away. Late on that fastball.
2-2 to count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get off into the seats. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. There's Ryan McMahon now. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. And downstairs.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Anthony Volpe now at the plate.
Volpe.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
They're just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now Royce Lewis. Not close with that one. 2-1.
Well, these Twins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And now for the Twins, Cody Clemens. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. 2 down, base is empty. Mickey Gasper, the next to hit. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball down.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bailey Ober on the pitch here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
For the Yankees,
He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's in middle of the...
That one is hammered right field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Ball to strike, the pitch. And that is out of play. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. 2 out. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Now one missed. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drops into the glove, and that is the inning.
Now pitching for the
Here's a new
Yankees,
pitcher from the pen, Brent
number
Hedrick.
97.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
And now the first baseman, Edouard Julien.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
And now 1 and 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here is Ryan Fitzgerald. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Julien gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
3.
Swings and misses. And the runner stays where he is.
Now back, left field, Austin.
So up next for Minnesota,
Martin.
Austin Martin. Just missed. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a pop-up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
The batter, the center
2
fielder,
on, 1
Byron
out. Now the number 2 hitter, Byron Buxton. And it remains 2 and 2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So now the DH spot, Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. High fly ball lifted into near right field. And that's the third out. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The second baseman.
The Yankees looking to rally. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Yankees finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And that one is gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 3-2. Cole Sands into the game.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Fouled off. He was late. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Liner caught at second. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-1. Foul ball there. That one out to right. Clemens settles under it and makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Righty reliever out of the pen, Yeri De Los Santos.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good eye right there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Puts it away for the out. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Now batting, the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Cody Clemens. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Digging in, Mickey Gasper. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Clemens off of first with 2 away. Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's the 3rd out. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Late on that fastball.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That's a ball.
Just misses there. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out.
Erasmo Ramirez on to pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
No outs. Runner at first. Aaron Judge will hit next. The 1-1.
Ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swings and misses. 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And Judge is down on strikes. Bellinger up to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield.
Cody.
Should be an inning-ending double play.
And a count 1-2. With the tying run on at first. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
That's ball 2.
And that one cutting but missing down low. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Making a move at first. On to pinch run, Jose Caballero. So the tying run in scoring position now. And next is the designated hitter, Ben Rice. And a payoff pitch. And they're all loaded up.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Justin Topa.
How'd you like this? Summoned from the bullpen, playing the Yankees, bases loaded.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. Next offering is downstairs.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Jazz goes down on strikes. Tim Hill will take over here. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed
Now
hitters.
pitching for the Yankees, number 41, Tim Hill.
Well, one-run game, and now for the Twins, Ryan Fitzgerald.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the left fielder, Austin Martin. One down, base is empty. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
I got 3 and 2.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
For the Yankees, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Fitzgerald hauls it in for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Fitzgerald snags it for the second out. So they're down to the final out. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe, trying to close out a one-run lead. They're the home team trying to pull it out. Next pitch is outside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.